this off on the correct foot for once. And begin episode 2 of my Valkyria Chronicles playthrough. Now, I generally try and avoid talking during the cutscenes because, honestly, that's 80% of this game is cutscenes. And most of them really don't stop talking during them. So I'm going to try and avoid talking through the ones that I can't skip if the dialogue on. But if it's dialogue that I can pause, I might say a few things. So, let's start with this one.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
Yeah, you can tell what she's hinting at very easily.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Yeah, goes from trying to arrest him to suddenly wanting to be his friend. Especially after finding out he's the general's son. Very interesting change of, personality there, Alicia.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
I'm sure we all have that one embarrassing nickname that we used to get called.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
You know, we never do learn anything at all about Welkin's mother. Throughout the entire series, I'm pretty sure she's never mentioned even once.
Yeah, we're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Boy, it seems like everybody's really pushing.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Well, time for Prelude to Destruction. It's actually called the Windmill Tower, but yeah.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. What was that?
That sound. I don't believe it. The mill.
Attacking unarmed civilians, mass murder. Would this really be considered war crimes? Because it probably is. I'm pretty sure that just straight up attacking a civilian town and killing everyone is probably a war crime. And you know, it really does define the Empire in a very weird sense, since they portray themselves as the honorable combatant, and then they come in and you see this. Kind of defies logic in a way, but then again, so do video games.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off!
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
And now we begin the combat proportion of this page. Chapter? Page, chapter, whatever you want to call it.
I'll explain the mission.
You know, another interesting thing is, when you stop and think about it, considering Bruhl's location, there are probably a lot of people descended from families that were from the Empire in this area. Because before the war started, there would have been a lot of back and forth. So it just seems kind of odd that the Empire would just not try to turn those people to its side. Well, I suppose you could say that's just assumptions on my part.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
That's not really necessary, but okay. I'll be blunt, you really have to screw up in order to cause this to, Alright, time for Hero of the Day again. Oops. We literally had the tutorial where they already did all this. This is just the same thing over and over again. Yep. I mean, I don't know why they had to start an entirely another mission to tell us all this stuff, which really, really should have been covered by the tutorial.
Turn, okay?
That's also another technique they don't mention, is turning your opponents away from you.
Please hit!
Because, as they stated, sightlines are important because they allow basically distract the enemy. If they're facing away from you, they won't shoot at you.
Ready to go.
However, scouts have a very good turn radius. It's like something like 270 degrees view range, so all they have to do is detect you.
Yes!
And they'll generally turn to face you. Every unit has like a cone of sight. And the scouts have the biggest.
Please hit!
Now you should also remember that this also applies to your forces. The B.O.S.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank. Oh yeah, friendly fire is a thing. You can shoot through your own units, so kind of be careful with that.
Welkin! Tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Actually, the blast isn't the problem. No, the problem is actually the
Ready to go.
machine gun, which is way, way worse.
Take this! Yes!
Roll to cover. Yeah, that's literally all you need to
Phew.
do.
Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
I don't know how he's talking to her when she's, like, half a map away.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
If they were going to do that, they should have made it to where both of them had to be there, not just him.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Okay. Why would it be a good idea for him to come back? Shouldn't she be telling him to get out?
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Alright. We'll call this the end of the stream today. Hopefully you